Welcome to the Lacey Girls Guide to Podcasting. If you want effective and actionable tips to simplify the overwhelm of launching and managing your podcast, then this is the podcast for you. I'm your host, Verity Songon, podcast manager, launch strategist, and host of a Top 100 podcast. I'm really excited to have you here, so without further ado, let's dive into the episode. Hello there and welcome back to another episode of the Lacey Girls Guide to Podcasting. And in this episode, I am going to be talking to you about 4 main reasons why podcasting is a must for your coaching business. So if you are a coach of absolutely anything, do listen on. We all know that I love podcasting and I love having a podcast as part of my business marketing strategy. I'm a self-confessed introvert, but there's something about podcasting that just really lights me up. And it's such an amazing top of funnel activity to raise awareness of my brand and business to new and current clients. Podcasting has become a popular and effective way for many businesses to reach their target audience and grow their brands, particularly in recent years. And that's why I wanted to spend just a few moments in this episode today talking about the top 4 reasons why podcasting is essential for business growth in 2023 and beyond, and also provide you with tips on leveraging this powerful marketing tool to connect with your audience and achieve your business goals. So diving right in with top reason number 1 is building a loyal audience. Podcasting allows you to build a loyal audience that is interested in your brand and what you have to say. By consistently producing high quality content that resonates with your target audience, you can establish yourself as an authority in your industry and build trust with your listeners. This can lead to increased brand awareness, customer loyalty, and ultimately more sales for your business. Plus, with the ability to subscribe and receive automatic updates, your audience can easily stay up to date with your latest episodes and never miss an update from your business. To build a loyal audience through podcasting, it's important to focus on creating content that is both informative and entertaining. And this means understanding your target audience and what they are interested in, as well as staying up to date with industry trends and news. Consistency is also key. Aim to release new episodes on a regular schedule so that your audience knows when to expect new content. Engage with your listeners by encouraging feedback and questions, and consider featuring guests or experts in your field to provide additional value to your audience. And finally, consider using effective calls to actions in your outro to encourage your listeners to interact with you on Instagram or wherever else you hang out on social media. We know that by building a loyal audience through podcasting, you can establish your brand as a trusted authority and drive more business success. On to point number 2, establish yourself as an expert in your industry. Again, we know that podcasting is a great way to establish yourself as an expert in your industry. By consistently producing that high quality content that provides value to your listeners, you can position yourself as a thought leader and authority in your field. And this can really help you build trust with your audience and attract new customers who are looking for guidance and expertise. By being recognized as an expert can lead to speaking opportunities, media coverage, and other opportunities to grow your business. So if you want to establish yourself as a leader in your industry, podcasting really is a must. I've been really lucky with my podcast, with many guest collaborations and appearances as an expert speaker to groups being available to me as a result of my podcasts. One of the best ways to establish yourself as an expert in your industry through podcasting is to focus on providing valuable insights and information that your listeners can't find anywhere else. This means doing your research, staying up to date on the latest trends and developments in your field, and sharing your own unique perspective and expertise. Top reason number 3, increase brand awareness and visibility. We've already mentioned how powerful podcasting is for increasing brand awareness and visibility and to build a loyal following. As your audience grows for your podcast, so does your reach and your influence, and this can lead to increased brand recognition and visibility, which can help you attract new customers and grow your business overall. Additionally, podcasting can help you reach new audiences that may not have been exposed to your brand before, helping you expand your reach and grow your business even further. Because you're constantly growing, Because you're constantly growing your audience through your podcast, it's important to regularly mention your different offers and services. Why? Because not everyone will go back to episode 1 and listen to all of your episodes chronologically when they first discover your podcast. So if you mention an offer in episode 3 and never again, a listener who joins at episode 20 won't necessarily know about that offer. So when creating your episodes, be sure to sprinkle information about your offers and services throughout your episodes and series. And top reason number 4, reach a wider audience. As we've already mentioned, one of the biggest benefits of podcasting is the ability to reach a wider audience. Unlike traditional marketing methods, podcasts can be accessed by anyone with an internet connection, regardless of their location. And even if they don't have an internet connection, they can download the episodes to listen to later. This means that you can reach potential customers worldwide and not just in your local area. And depending on your setup, this could all be done for free. Additionally, podcasts can be shared on social media and other platforms, allowing your speakers to spread the word about your brand and help you reach even more people. By reaching a wider audience, you can increase your brand awareness and attract new customers to your business. A handy way of getting shares on social media for free is simply by asking your listeners to share their favourite episode with a friend, or taking a picture of them listening to your latest episode and sharing it to their Instagram stories and tagging you in. Now, if all of this is sounding absolutely brilliant to you, but you are not sure where to start, then I'm going to paint a picture for you. If you are imagining that you are booking new clients who tell you that they were inspired to work with you after listening to your latest podcast episode and inquiring about your offers, if you are imagining that you can take a holiday knowing that you have a catalogue of long-form content that potential clients can binge out on and get to know you with, if you're imagining you can launch your own podcast and have the opportunity to celebrate it hitting the charts again, and if you are imagining that you have people telling you that your latest episode has helped them with something that has happened in their life or business, then I would love to chat to you. I've got a range of services to get your podcast up and going with as little stress as possible. We have the Confident Podcaster, which is a self-paced online course that takes you from concept to published podcast using a time frame which suits you and your needs. I also have got VIP launch day services, which means that we can get everything set up within one day and you can have contact with me afterwards so that your podcast is set up as quickly as possible, as efficiently as possible, but making sure that everything is set up correctly to get you started on the road to success. Do get in touch with me to discuss which option is best for you and get started on your podcasting journey today. You can contact me on Instagram at VeritySongon, on Twitter at VeritySongon, or you can email me verity@veritysongon.com. Even if you're not sure where you want to start, you can just reach out and just start asking questions. Start telling me your ideas. I would love to chat more to you. And otherwise, I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Lacey Girls Guide to Podcasting. If you loved this episode, I think you'll love being on my email newsletter list where I send out weekly podcasting tips to help you create, host and grow a podcast that you love. To join, go to veritysongon.com/newsletter or hit the link in the show notes. Until next time, happy podcasting.